Due to the graphic nature and coarse language of the following presentation, listener discretion is highly advised. Additionally, the cast and crew of Two Nerds and a Mohawk would like to urge anyone under the age of 16 or easily offended to please stop listening immediately. You have been warned. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Join us now as the Village Idiot and his gang of maverick co-hosts Rip, Brian, and Bert, transforming an ordinary podcast into absolute chaos in Two Nerds and a Mohawk.
Are you really gonna do that now? What? That! Whatever you call that. Fanfare. Fanfare. For what?
New season! Duh!
Whatever.
Or would you rather the Monty Python, and the people rejoice? Yay.
I'll take that because it's a lot more nerdy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back for season 2.
Don't you be back!
It's the Village Idiot rolling with Mr. Kracksquatch. Welcome to Two Nerds and a Mohawk, episode 11?
Should be.
I can't do the math.
Well, it should be 11, because 10 was the end of our first season, so it should be 11.
We're off to a
Unless,
great...
of course, you want to go with, episode 1, season 2.
This is a real great opener for the episode, I gotta tell you. This is kind of like... That's great. Buzzkill, right there. Alright, so, I don't know who missed us on our little vacation, taking the month off. Did you do anything cool on your break, Kracksquatch?
Work. Right, that's not cool.
No, that's not cool. You didn't go visit your Kracksquatch kindred?
Oh, they're all the way out in California.
So?
It's 2,800 miles away.
Don't you Kracksquatches have teleportation or some shit like that?
No, we just scream like idiots, and hopefully they hear it across the country.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, what's up? It's kind of like wolf howling.
Yeah.
It's just a little more.
A little more Arnold to it.
Yeah, a little more Arnold to it. Mostly that dialect came about when we first got the Governator, so it just kind of came out in everybody.
No, shit, dude, when Arnold became governor, I was, what was that, 2004? 2003.
Something like that. I know it was a special election.
Either way, I would have only been 14 or 15, so...
Here, who's there? Whippersnapper?
Yeah, exactly.
Here!
The youngest member of the cast. Now I really am the youngest, now that random guy we pull off the street's gone.
Oh,
May he rest in peace. But anyway. Alright, so tonight's topic, we're going to talk about kinkiness in the workplace. And for those of you that were around in Season 1, you'll know right away what I'm about to say. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's not what you think. Seriously.
Well, what if it is? What if they already realized that the minds need to be out of the gutter?
Buddha say if he was here. I can't even think of it. I'm still stuck on the I'm Canadian! I know he's gonna come back and he's gonna kick my ass. I already know that.
Yeah, probably.
But, so anyway, yeah, we're gonna talk about some workplace stories, and I think I'll hit it off first. Oh yeah. So, set the stage. We're gonna have to go back about 4 or 5 years now. I've worked in a couple of bike shops, one of which was connected to a hardware store. Got a lot of stories from there, because, of course, in the second bike shop, we parted ways. Well, no, fuck it. We didn't part ways. They fired me over something I didn't even do, but, screw it. To hell with them. But my first job, like I said, I was in a hardware store. We had a bike department. We handled bicycles, frisbee, golf, or disc golf. I'm sorry, do not call disc golfers frisbee golfers. They will fucking kill you. I have never seen anyone get so butthurt over a wrong title in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, I shit you not. No, it's not a frisbee gum, it's disc gum. What the fuck is the difference? It's a goddamn frisbee.
Exactly. A frisbee is a disc that you throw.
So, you want to get real technical, like real political about it? Fine, it's a discus. You fucking happy? Jesus Christ.
Discus golf.
Yeah. Fucking lame ass shit. Anyway.
What?
No.
Yes.
I've tried it. Is pathetic. It's about as pathetic as real golf.
Is it terrible if you're playing
Of
and
course.
drunk and with people that are also?
See, I'm sober, so what the fuck is that? I'm doing
Good point.
Anyhow, moving on. I know everybody's going, oh my god, he's sober? Bitch, I don't need alcohol to be fucking weird, dude. I can just be weird without it.
Yeah, just throw down a couple monsters, you're set.
Yeah, Kracksquatch can personally vouch for this, by the way. So anyway, I think to start off, we'll tell the Kinky story. Like I said, I work for this shop, and as I've stated before in Season 1, I was and still am heavy into BMX. I love riding. Riding to me is a lot of fun. It's a great... it really is a family once you're a biker. To those of you that don't ride, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Those of you that do ride BMX or skate, or I mean, hell, if you're even a Harley rider, you'll get the family connection there. But anyway, we were this was in the spring, and we were looking for potential expansion, we'll call it. We sold a couple different brands of bikes, and we were looking to expand it, and I brought up one company after my supervisor asked me. He's like, oh, you know, what's a good company these days? I said, well, you know, the shop is in the middle of western Michigan. My closest city would probably be Grand Rapids or Battle Creek. So, a tiny-ass town. But I said, you know what? No one in the area sells bikes from a company called Kinky. He goes, oh, well, who's their distributor? And I said, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to look at their website. So my supervisor says, oh, okay. So he goes over to his computer, and he says, what's their website? I said, I don't know. You might want to look that one up. He goes, oh, I think it's probably just kink.com. He goes right up to the URL bar, and I'm like, hey,
No.
I'm like, dude, maybe we should try Google. He goes, no, this has to be it. Types in www.kink.com. I have never seen anyone fly backwards out of a chair faster. Dude hit the floor and is like, ah! Ah! And I'm looking at it, I'm like, sure enough, all Zach said was, should've used Google. And he's like, shut up! For those of you that don't know what kink.com is, because I'm sure none of our audience has ever looked at pornography in their life.
No,
never.
No.
But for those of you who are unfamiliar with the world of porn, there is something called bondage, S&M, you know, whatever you want to call it. Kink.com is your go-to place for it. I see all of you motherfuckers are probably out there going, ooh, typing it in right now.
This episode brought to you by porn.
This episode brought to you by Kink.com. Woo! Yep. So if any of you kids out there that are listening to this right now,
Do not go there.
don't go
It's a
there. And you
no-go.
shouldn't be listening to this shit in the first place. Why are you even listening to my show, man? Or our show? No, Kracksquatch, shut up.
It hurt, man. That just hurt.
Dude, you're important. Anyway. So, yeah. Lesson learned for all those of you who think you're smart and you're pretty sure you know what the website is for any given company. Use Google. It's out there. People use it all the time. Fucking use it. I'm telling you. It'll save you a lot of aggravation.
Not to mention surprises and running out of the house.
Holy shit, yeah. Next time, dude, my supervisor hit the floor. He was like, ah! I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. It's like, wait, you can do that? I'm like, dude, I'm not having this conversation with you.
Whoa.
No! Not having this conversation with you. Alright, so, anyway, this story worked for, like I said, it's a hardware store. We did paintball as well. One of my fondest memories with paintball guns, and this was ridiculous. This guy came in one day, and we also did repair on paintball guns. So he brings his gun in one day. This dude to him. He stands the counter. I turn around. This dude was standing there with a paintball gun. Had the hopper attached, which, no biggie, I've seen that before. But he had the tank connected to it. And I said, huh, well. And I look further at this gun, kind of glancing at it, not paying attention to the guy. The safety's off. Guy standing there goes, okay, so we'll go to this bachelor party. My buddies gave me this gun. I don't know anything about it. Something's wrong with it. And I'm like, sir, please put down the gun. So he's like, why? What's wrong? I said, sir, you are holding a gun that is fully primed as far as I can tell. He sets this gun on the counter. I pick it up, and it's a Tippmann 98 custom. So for those of you familiar with the Tippmanns, it's pretty easy to tell if it's cocked and ready. I picked this gun up, and sure enough, it was fucking cocked. It was loaded. There were balls in the fucking hopper.
Oh.
And it was ready to go.
Oh.
And I'm standing there going, holy shit. This guy had no idea what he had. In this town that I worked in, the police station was right down the street. Alright, like, literally 3 doors down. So this guy had actually gotten out of his car and walked past the police station with this gun. Walked in and was like, here, I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, long story short, the gun was jammed, or so he thought. So I disconnected everything. And I'm like, well, I gotta make sure there's no, air in the chamber. Because, again, for those of you that use paintball guns, CO2 canister, when it's connected, she's primed and ready to go. So I removed the hopper. About 20 shots fell out of there, and I pointed this thing at the floor, pulled the trigger, popped off a couple rounds. There was nothing in there. What the hell's wrong with this thing? So I picked it up and kind of leveled it, and was looking at it. The fucking thing went off like 3 or 4 times. And left paintball splotches all over the fucking wall. Like, damn! We're all standing there, I'm like, holy shit! So, from all of a sudden, at the other end of the store, you hear this, and a cop was in the fucking store when it went off. Is everybody okay? Like, yes! Put the gun down! I swear to God, we're okay!
That was not intentional!
Oh,
Please do not turn my head into a canoe!
Holy shit. I kicked the guy out. I'm like, fuck this, you need to leave. You take this gun back to your friends and have them show you how to work it, because I cannot help you. So, word to the wise, if you have a paintball gun and you don't know what to do with it, don't fucking touch it. Just don't. Jeez. Alright, Kracksquatch, what do you got?
Okay. Alright, get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Alright, so... okay, so as far as work stories go... Okay. Again, and this is actually kind of funny, because at the time, I also worked at a hardware store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oddly enough, it was my first job that I had.
Were you a helpful hardware person?
I pointed people where the hell they had to go. It's like,
Don't
I need a
names,
drill
I'm not
over
doing
there.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like where's this? Oh, it's over here. Blah blah blah. But mostly I was a cashier. Yeah.
Did you sell defibrillator bearings?
No, didn't have defibrillator bearings.
Alright, anyway.
But at any rate, so as I said, I was a cashier at this place, and the register I was always at was the furthest one from the door. Pretty much as a general rule, we called it exile. I actually rather liked it because most of the time I was left the hell alone.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Because it was over at the, tool corral, so it's like, if someone was buying a tool, like, a drill or a saw or something, they had to get it from me. The way it was set up. But, like, other stuff exactly. But other stuff throughout the stores, like, they could get it through me, or they could go to any of the other registers, etc. Well, I don't know how many of you remember this vile fish. You know, the fucking, you know, singing Billy Bass. Yeah, well...
Didn't it always sing, Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Yes.
Don't worry!
Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy now.
Those things are so fucking evil.
Oh, yes. Well, some manager, who for obvious reasons will remain nameless, decided it was a great idea to have the Billy Bass display by my register. You know, they had Billy Bass set up on a toolbox.
How many Billy Basses were there, though?
Well, only one was on. Thank God.
They were synchronized, those things are fun as hell.
You know, well, and of course they had the brilliant idea of having the fish aimed at me. So I so much as breathed, that fucking thing went off. You know, so pretty much most of the time throughout my day, and of course, you know, I asked, like, can I please turn the fish off? You know, the first day, it's like, okay, not a big deal. After about 3 months of this damn fish... Oh yeah, 3 months of 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Be happy now. It's like, I'm going to kill you, fish. You will die a horrible death. I will fillet you and feed you to your relatives. I was not abused by those fish.
Hey, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, man.
Dude, that fish will die with extreme prejudice.
Okay, fine. No, I won't get it to you for Christmas. It'll be for you instead.
Oh.
50 days earlier.
Anyway, so at about month 6 of having this damn fish,
did they change the batteries or something?
Apparently.
Oh, he made sure that motherfucker was gonna...
Oh yeah, they made sure that fish was alive and kicking. So, of course, I've gotten to the point where I've mostly tuned it out. But, you know, it's still one of those things, it's just, you know, you can tune it out so far and then just, don't worry, it just sits there. Just sits there. And you can't get away from it. Well, one particular day, and at this point, most of them had been sold. It was pretty much just the floor display left, sitting on you know, one of the big metal stand-up toolboxes. Well, this one particular customer comes by, you know, walks by the fish. Don't worry, I hear the drawer open, which gathers my attention. I look over. This guy grabs the fucking fish by its face. It just slams the damn fish into the drawer like 3 times. It's like, get in there! Slams the drawer shut. And you just hear this muffled... and I'm doing my best because, you know, because the way that they have the register set up, you know, they had cameras on. I'm trying to pretend I didn't see nothing. You know, looking all innocent and everything. You know, but I have this shit-eating grin across my face.
There's 6 months, it's quiet.
Oh yes. Oh yes, because it was in the box. Once he finished his song, he stopped. And never again, not even a muffled. No, nothing. Silence. Wonderful, wonderful silence.
Kracksquatch did a little dance. He's like, I can move!
Yeah, seriously, I felt like a statue for months. It's like, I move, the fish will sing. Please, everyone leave me alone so I can stay perfectly still. Please. Seriously, it was that bad. People, you know, like the other cashiers and stuff was like, are you okay? Yes. Do not walk in front of the fish.
Don't walk in front of the what?
Don't worry. Damn it!
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I hated that fish. But yeah, that customer just looked at me and was like, I fucking hate that fish. I'm like, I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not I agree with that statement. However, I can thank you profusely.
Have you heard about our customer appreciation discount.
Oh yeah, it was like, dude, believe me, if I could, you'd be getting a discount. I guarantee it. You know, just for my sanity.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I was so happy. Now, personally, I think like one of the best things, someone actually bought that toolbox.
Did you leave the fish in there?
I wasn't gonna take it out. I left the fucking thing in there.
Can you imagine the guy goes to open the door?
Don't worry. Ah! Well, that's the funny thing about it. Yeah, that's actually the funny thing about it.
Oh, no.
Because I was actually getting off of work. You know, I gotten my stuff. I'm heading out. I went to the bathroom. I'm coming out, and I'm seeing roll away the toolbox.
Is it
now, mind you, different person, bought the toolbox. They get into their car. They're trying to load it up in their SUV van. The drawer pops open. And it's just don't worry, he had, and this dude, now this dude looked like a fucking lumberjack. Seriously, he had the big ass fucking beard, all that shit. He looked like a fucking lumberjack. Pretty much. But I know it wasn't. California. Well, this guy grabbed that fish, ripped it off the mount. Like, motherfucker! I mean, that dude lived up to the hype of an angry Kracksquatch. Yeah, he was just like, oh, you fucking fish! Ah! And he, after ripping it off the mount, he threw the fish at the door. Now the best part is the door actually opened for the fish. So, exactly. The look on because we had the customer service desk right there in front. The look on that person's face was priceless because they just saw this fish go flying by and slide across the floor. And I just about died laughing. I'm like, thank you so much, man. It's like, dude, I hate that fish. It's like, man, me too. I've listened to that exact fish for 6 months. Oh shit, man, you want me to go get it? Just so you can, catch it on fire or some shit? It's like, no, you took care of it for me, man.
I've been funnier if it would have like flipped up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it just flops on the floor. Oh, that would have been awesome.
They diced RoboCop too.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I just found it was just totally amazing that it was the same day. The same day. Dude one, into the drawer. Different guy, same day. Yeah, I buy it. Fucking fish, take it back! Because, well, I mean, it's one of those things, like, most people is like, oh shit, I got something for free. Oh well.
Hell no.
Yeah, it was just like, no, hell no, I don't want this fucking fish.
Fuck that fish.
Fuck that fish.
Fuck that fish.
Oh, yeah. I was laughing so hard for weeks after that. Weeks. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, we should probably wrap up the work madness.
Well, I do have one announcement before we go.
Announcement this.
Two Nerds and a Mohawk now has a YouTube and a well, we had a Facebook page for this shit. a Twitter account. Now, the Twitter account, if you want to follow us, it's at 2NMShow. For YouTube users, youtube.com/2NMShow. I've had a request pop up, and I'm gonna approach it now. I've had a request for a Pinterest account because that seems to be the new thing.
What?
Exactly. My answer to that is you find me like 100 people that'll sign a petition, I'll think about it. I don't use Pinterest personally.
I've never even heard of it.
My wife, Nurse Joy, she uses it all the time. It's a great site, don't get me wrong. I just have no wish to use it. Therefore, unless I actually absolutely have a demand, we're not going to use it. Same with, and I can't believe this even came up, MySpace. I'm not making a MySpace. Not enough people. Same with Google Plus. Because that's just... Have you ever actually tried Google Plus? It's fucking lame, dude. It's pathetic. It is so horrible. I don't even know why they try. Honestly. But anyway, yep. Twitter users at 2NM Show. YouTube. YouTube.com/2NM Show. Take a look. All of our shit's there. Periodically we'll post new stuff just like with Facebook.
Not just our shit, there's some good stuff in there too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially on Facebook, we've been sharing some pretty funny pictures.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, I think that about wraps it up. This has been the Village Idiot and the Kracksquatch for two nerds and a mohawk. Get the fuck out of here.
See ya.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.